It is so good to see you here. I am really, really thrilled that you took time to tune in and listen to this. You know I have two rules about your logo, right? First, have one. Second, put it on everything. But you also know that I will always tell you that your brand is so much more, so much bigger, and can have so much more impact than just your logo can. It is this much of your brand. Sure, when you start your business, you're going to start with a logo. You're going to get your colors, you're going to get your fonts. And once that base trio is handled, what do you do next? Then you get to move on to all the other things about your brand. And let me tell you why that is so critical, that every single piece of your brand, of your marketing collateral, your message, yes, your fonts and colors in your logo, but your message, the flowers that you have at your events, the music, the smells, the way you make people feel, all those things that go into your brand are absolutely critical, especially as you move forward, because here's the bottom line. There will be a time when you cannot apply both of those two rules. There will be a time when you don't get to put your logo on everything. There will be a time when there's no room, when it's not appropriate. As we move into 2020, it is now more important than ever that we link arm, that we collaborate with people, that we, in order to provide a true connection and an amazing, memorable experience for ideal clients, we're going to have to reach out and collaborate. We are going to have to link arms and move forward together. Have you ever had one of those joint ventures? Have you ever worked with someone so closely that you thought, we're just going to meld and we're going to create this event, or we're going to meld and create a book. We're going to meld and create whatever. What happens to you in that connection? What happens to you and your brand in that collaboration? Oftentimes you create a different logo, you create a different brand. You start creating this entity that is a collaboration of everyone in there. And unless your brand is super tight, super polished, super buttoned up, you will get lost in that new collaboration. I'm a huge believer of collaboration, and especially as we move forward, they are absolutely necessary to really move the world and serve our clients to the fullest. But you've got to have your brand buttoned up, because your logo doesn't get to play there. You may be on a stage tomorrow, and it's one of those stages where you're one of 4 or 5, or you're one of 100, or maybe you're the only one, but you don't get to have your logo on stage with you. They don't have room or time to do a big slideshow or a banner. You just get to show up, do your 5-minute dance, and walk off and hope people noticed who you were. If your message is not on point, if your demeanor, if the way you look, if the way you hold yourself, if the way you connect with your audience is not completely on brand, it will get lost. Your logo doesn't get to show up with you in that case. You have to have all the other pieces. If you collaborate on a book, yep, your logo might get to be on your chapter. I talked to a lot of people. There's a lot of collaboration on books going on right now. I've got 3 myself. Your logo doesn't get to be on there. Your message has to carry your brand, your voice, your tone, every single word. And yes, the connection you are making with your ideal clients, the experience you are creating for them, has to carry your brand. It has to carry everything about you, because your logo is not there to stand for you. So think about that. There will be times when you don't get to put your logo on things. There are places online right now that don't allow a logo. So everything else about your brand is going to have to carry you, what you stand for, what you do, what you offer, who you work with. All of that has to stand without your logo present. So take a minute, think about that. Think about where you're showing up. And if I yanked your logo off of that, could I still tell it was you? If I put someone else's logo on your stuff, would I be confused, or would I say, yeah, that's about right? That's them. That's not you. That's whoever other stuff is on there. Make sure every single piece of your logo carries your brand. Make sure that you're not relying just on your logo to carry your name, your tagline, and your connections, and your promise that you're making to your ideal clients. Now more than ever, link arms, move forward, love bigger, love louder, be amazing, stand for everything that you are, claim your voice 100%, and button up your brand. This is Amber Griffiths coming to you. My company is Your Brand by Design. I'm a brand strategist, and I'm telling you right now, I don't care how cool your logo is, there are going to be times when it doesn't get to play. So make sure everything else is buttoned up, polished, and looks absolutely incredibly yours. Until next Thursday, we'll Talk to you later and rock on.